Alright, for all you stoners out there, I stopped at one of my secret hiding places today and rolled a fatty. And during the course of 3 stops, I have smoked it right down to a roach, which I saved. Yeah, it might be useful tomorrow morning when I get high. What can I say? What would you like me to tell you? The lie about my life? No. This is real, people. You know my little garage talks? Yep. That's after I've been, I've imbibed one of my favorite pastimes. Whew, been 50 years. God, it's been 50 years I've been smoking. Took a break when we got our daughter 39 years ago. And a couple years, 6, 7, 8 years, I think. And right back. Ever since then, I like to at least smoke in the morning once a day. Sit at the computer, buzz out for a little while on computer stuff. Think about what's going on around me. And, I'm not harming anybody. Just like right now, not harming anybody. I'm enjoying myself and, yep. I guess I got the okay from the honey. Did you see my poster? My painting my daughter gave me. She gave me one of those paintings you separate 4 little pieces. And it's a good guy smoking a joint. And he's in the right hand bottom corner. Just his kind of front of his face and the joint, and his hand on the joint. And the rest of the painting is all smoke. Yeah, I did not see it at first. I did not, or it just didn't click that, oh, okay, I got a painting. I didn't see what was really going on. Then when I went to put it up, wow, look at this. This painting is about, this guy is getting high. I put it up in my room. My wife didn't say no. It's a birthday present from my kid. She knows me. She doesn't like it, but she knows me. Sueta. Sueta, sueta. Sueta, sueta. Sueta, sueta. Oh yeah, one of the better songs from the German guys. I can never think of their names, but yeah, since I'm being fucked up, I have an excuse. What do I got here? $6.69, and I was at 55. I want to go down this road right here to the right. So I will. And this brown road connects right downtown. Well, near downtown. And that's really kind of where I want to get around the area where I want to go. So I got 669, and I started with 55. So I got 14 miles on the way, and I'm probably 3 miles from home if I go the way I go. Got that? Come on. At least acknowledge that you understand what I'm talking about. At least help me, because when I watch the video, I'll understand what I was talking about. Oh yeah. People, it's not as bad as they tell you. Nice little buzz, thinking different. I like it because my metal just booms in my ears when I get high. Nice outside concert or concert anywhere, the Palladium or something. Oh, nice night. There's that guy again. You know him. I don't know where he's been, but he was all day today. We didn't see him. Well, we saw him. We just didn't notice. Oh yeah. Been to many, 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 many metal shows. Oh, from mostly from when I was 50, 48, 49, 50. Metal really started hitting the scene, for me anyway. And I went to as many metal shows as I could in the area, drove to many of them. In fact, like I said in my other videos, I was the driver. Yep, and that's what I did. Honey, I'm going to a metal show this week. All right, honey. Just you liked it or not, I already going. I was going. I had a job in the center of Worcester other than my job outside of Worcester. My full-time job was outside. My others half, 2-3 hours, or maybe 4 hours I'd put in every day at a Alpha Graphics in the center of town on a little press that I was working on at Worcester Envelope. Same thing. So, give them a couple of hours, come to find out, there's a concert across the street, Fear Factory. Oh yeah, good deal. Honey, called her on the Alpha Graphics phone. Honey, I'm going to a concert, I'll be a little later. Just waited in line, got a ticket, got in. Look, baby, I like these fucking shows. Oh, they just turned me on. All these kids jumping around, and this metal music just banging into your ear. Oh, really? Banging. Look at this. This is nice. Very nice. Yeah, the metal music banging in your ear, and kids jumping around, and yakking and getting fucked up. Yep, just like that. Just like that. At Lupo's show in Providence, if you wanted to go outside and have a cigarette, you had to take a card. Well, you take a card, you go outside, and they have a taped-in area about 15, 20 feet around the door area on the sidewalk. Well, all you had to do was slip underneath the tape area, go over to the next, well, what is it, garage or something? Not even a garage, it was an opening. Or even across the street where they park cars. Get high. Come back in. Did that been that shows at the Lupos a couple of times. And yeah, always did that. I even went to a metal show after work on a Friday afternoon. At 3 o'clock I got out. I drove north for about an hour or two, depending on traffic, the heavy Massachusetts Turnpike traffic at the time. And maybe took me an hour and a half to get up there. I went to Nashua, New Hampshire to a East Side, Reveille, and Twitch show. Got up there, spent a couple of hours, did the show, came home, didn't come home. I stopped at my job at Worcester Envelope, parked the car for 2-3 hours, and took a snooze. Why would I want to go all the way down to Connecticut, which is 80 miles away? 40 down, 40 back. So I slept in the car for a couple hours. What door? Oh, was I beat that night? The next night? Oh, but I had a good fucking time. Let me tell you, people. That's why I go to these shows. These people are nuts, but they are friendly fucking nuts. I haven't been to one in a long time, but boy, I've had a good time at all of them. Yeah, and it goes with me too. Yeah, it goes with me. My experiences, my lifetime, whatever's happened to me is going right on the way with. If you don't write it down, you're not going to get anything out of it. Well, I make videos, and you guys got to watch all my videos, because this is the life and styles of the Beezer Guy, formerly of the Beezer Guy. Yeah, formerly of Gary. And it's good. Life is good, people. I made it. And now all I gotta do is, end it. Right now, it's really good. Couldn't feel any better. Well, it's always a little bit better. If I had $1 million, I could do whatever I wanted, but that's not gonna happen, so. I deal with what I got, and I got money. Yeah, I got money. Shit, yeah, I got not a lot of money, but I got a couple thousand. Last me probably until I'm at the point where I can't bike anymore. I can't really do much. So if somebody doesn't drive me, which I'm not going to say, hey, I'm 80. I can't do anything. Will you drive me to the bar? No, not going to happen. I'll have a drink at dinner and stuff like that if we go out. But other than that, I'm not going to call somebody and ask them to drop me off at the local bar. Oh, that's clean. Yeah, that's really nice. Are we on? Yeah, I don't know that either. We'll check down here when we take this stop or whatever it is. You guys get enough sun today? Yeah, I got no brake for your side, so don't go nuts on me. Oh, look at the traffic, man. Oh, Friday. That's right, Friday. Friday, baby. Plus, they got these lights timed. I would. Look at all the traffic. Nothing. If we can cut across the street, let's go up. Let's Hill. We'll cut across the street. No, we had to get a drink. So we wasted a couple minutes right there, and now we're gonna be wasting a few minutes just trying to get through this traffic. Oh, that's it right there. Get it. Yeah, it was nice and smooth because I was holding you in the air. You know, holding you. So I think I told you already. I bought my daughter and my wife some flowers, some roses, as a matter of a fact. And my daughter got hers first, and I didn't want to say anything to my wife. And, well, why didn't you tell me? Well, you'll see why. That kind of thing. Can't remember what my response was, but you'll see. Yeah, I'll go up here. on you. Oh, yeah. When I was in the Trondells, the person that lived here was a lawyer. Knew my mom and dad for some odd reason. Or in the clique at the time in the 60s. And we came over here and we played on the porch. It was a screened in porch. You could see it over maybe on the left side, whatever. And they were all out drunk on the end of this driveway on the tarmac in front of the garage, partying the fucking living shit out of themselves, dancing and getting all hoop-de-doo drunk. Oh, about 20, 25 of them. Yep, my parents were there too. They were part of the drinkers. That's how I got the gig. Oh yeah, mom and dad, yeah, right, we could play that night. The one night out of 6 months that we had a gig. Yeah, it was a good time, people. It's all a good time. Why am I reminiscing so much? Nobody's gonna miss it. Not even me. It's a nullified situation of how many years it is. Gone, never to return. Nobody has been back from where they've gone. And I doubt there's something over there. I just think it's, yeah, you're gone. I always used to say that Dennis had a good point. What do we see all the time in the sky that probably has been coming and over our planet for the last 100,000 years, 500,000 years? And they turned around and they said, hey, let's throw two of these people down here, we'll see what happens. So from there, it's been hell ever since. Whether that name was Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve had Cain and Abel. Cain slew Abel. And we haven't stopped fighting since. We've always fighting somewhere on this planet. Yeah, look at this hill. Yeah, this is quite the hill right here. I got it. I'm in third gear and I'm pushing third gear in the back. And I'm helping because the electricity would not get me up this hill. I never would expect it either, so. Gorgeous day in Brooklyn today, people. Absolutely gorgeous. Had to be 60. When I had a motorcycle, I used to remember that at 40, 50, 60 miles an hour, the only time I would go out on my motorcycle was, unless I had to, was over 60 degrees. Because it wouldn't be that bad while I was riding, because you're doing 50 miles an hour, you're going to be cold. Right now I'm doing 9, and I'm not cold. But it has been windy all day. Whether it was 52 or 73, it was very windy today. But a good day riding, let me tell you. This is what I need to do. If I'm going to sit on the couch and do nothing, I need to get out and ride as much as possible. And it is becoming summertime, or I should say springtime. And I should be out riding. I I did make it this year to be able to ride. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed that, but it's 23 and I'm on a bicycle. So, we didn't break nothing, I didn't hurt nothing. I'm out here riding another year older, just putting on some miles. I hope I remember what I had today. Yeah, I usually undo my thing here and undo that and undo that and then take the battery off and go in and grab my water while I take the battery off. And then I forget how many miles I had on for the trip. Whether I looked at it or not, evidently I don't because I have to forget. I have to get it next time I go back riding. And if the weather's going to be like this, which, God, I got mileage everywhere on my calendar already. I think I got 2 or 3 days in January I rode. And this is, maybe the second day in January that I rode. Oh, what's going on in school? Oh, is that teachers and shit? Yeah, okay. Yeah. So that's it. Just a nice riding day today, February 10th. I think it's the 10th today, people. I really don't know. It's Friday anyway. And it's just, my hands are cool. I'm glad I wore my heavy sweatshirt and my bandana. Yeah, my bandana stops a lot more than the skull cap. Look at that, dug up the whole damn road, side of the road. Wait a minute, I'm going by, watch me. I didn't dig up the road, dug up the half of the lawn for something loud. Now you never be able to mow that unless you push it down. You notice a lot of people go, I just go, So I'm guilty also for just, you know, you know, like, well, it's like the same thing happens like every single time. It's like, you can't believe it. It could be like that, but it's like it is. You can't do anything about it because, like shit happens, man. Like that's what happens, I mean, damn, what do you expect? Alright, I am minutes from going into my garage. Now that I have this camera on my handlebar, this is going to be pretty neat. I like it already. So anyway, my neck and kind of top of my back is, I can feel it. It's a little bit of, it hurts. But at the same time, it feels good. Oh yeah, I'm glad I did that to my handlebars. Yeah, I feel a little bit better about that. I'm not sitting so far forward where I'm breaking my neck to keep my head up. That's just what I wanted. And I'm about halfway between where I could really use it. But once you change it to a full 180 degree handlebar from the center fork, you're talking moving the handlebars up and down. So you got to release both buttons, both bolts. Whatever. I don't know me. Just a guy on a bicycle. Guy on an electric bicycle. Old man on a bike. I got a lot of videos that I can. I got a lot of videos on storage that I can put on the flimsy excuse, because I have nothing. I got 60 videos, and they were 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. 1 or 2 I might have put on maybe recently within a couple months, but other than that, they're all old. And if I've got a card that says flimsy excuse, I want people to at least go onto that page with some more videos besides 60. Yep. So I might be able to do that and get some people looking on the flimsy excuse. You know that, people. Not only am I the Beezer guy, but I am also a flimsy excuse. You heard me. A flimsy excuse. Flimsy with a Z. I think it's spelled with an S, but I got it with a Z. Alright, what do we got here, Gary? 672. It has been cold, but evidently I've gotten over it. And the bike has too, huh, She-Beast? She-Beast kicking butt already. Love it, Carol. Just what I wanted. What do I got left for? Oh, I got two bars left out of 5 for the battery. Nice. But I think I got... Ooh, 15? I don't know. I'll have to check it. 72. Alright, turn off. 672 is my mileage. You get that? And my key, I always had this on my keychain. That's a Franklin $50 from 1950, the year I was born. And I used to have it on my keychain, but I don't have a keychain anymore because I don't drive nowhere. And yeah, that's what I did with that. Sharon's home. I can tell her car's here. No, she's not out walking. got here? That's ravioli. She made something else because that over there looks like it's a mixing bowl. Hi, Addie girl.
Alrighty, donor's telephone.
Excuse me?
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Filling out paperwork for Aaron.
Okay.
We have, or I guess I have to sign it.
I have to sign it too, if
I'm
anything.
gonna have you both sign it just in case.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Daddy. How was your ride?
Oh, awesome. Not too cold, and just brisk enough to, yeah, I could do 50 miles an hour, so. No, I don't do 50.
Got that thing on turbo?
Oh, it's always on turbo. It's always on turbo. It's my only exercise.
Date, honey, 210.
Yep, today's date.
Okay, now you want Daddy to sign it underneath here too?
Yep.
Okay, Gary.
Okay. 55, 65.
Saying you gave me $1 million. Now I'm
17.
back.
That's 17
Wouldn't that be
miles on
nice?
today.
Okay, right here.
I did 17 miles today.
Oh, yeah?
Wow.
Woo! He smells like a refinery.
Oh, I stopped for one drink.
Did you go to Maury's?
Maury's.
Yeah.
One drink. I'm not sure about that.
The big pour.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
All right, honey. Next.
Is your cell phone on?
Yep.
Go to the Play Store.
The Galaxy store or regular Play store? Play store. I don't have anything that says just Play store.
Maybe.
Search for it.
Yeah, in Google most likely.